Hey, what is going on, guys? Tyler, TheCosmicSpider here, playing some more Cities Skylines. We are here in Springwood again. If you guys need a little refresh, we got Beechwood Park over here for the residents, and then we have Dale District for the residents. These are places for them to work, forestry districts and stuff, just jobs for them. We have this residential area, which is still not named. I'm recording this right after the last one, so you guys have not had an opportunity to name it yet, but I cannot wait to hear what you guys leave down in the comments to name for the residential and for the downtown area. What? Uh-oh. Alright, we're getting a lot of money now, so what I can do is I'm going to start kind of branching out a little more. So run into this area here. You know, just kind of some zigzags and stuff. Just kind of expanding this roadway network. Probably have some roads connection here. That, we can start zoning in some more residents, because we're going to need them. Alright, hopefully that'll start getting us to a little bigger of a city here, and they're not going to have water, so we're going to have to pump them full of water. Perfect, they have water now. If they start building too fast, they're not going to have any power out here, which is going to be problematic for them. Yeah, we got this little suburb going on, and you know, what we can start doing now actually is dezoning this housing over here to kind of, you know, kind of force them to live in the residential area that I want them to live in over here. So this will be a nice town. I think they'll like this. Whatever you guys decide to name it, I think they'll like it here. It's a nice little city for them to live in. And then we're gonna have to think. I know I want this to connect back up into the highway in case that they don't want to, you know, drive through the downtown. They can just stay on the interstate here and then hit their hometown exit. That'd be nice. But I don't really know how I'm going to do that yet. Yeah, I will get a school, I promise. Now that I'm making more money, we have more people moving in down here. We can actually start thinking about getting some services put in down here. But I need to get them moved down here first before I decide to do that. So wow, we have, what, 1,200 people? That's pretty good. Let's see, let's click on some people. See where they're going. Oh, you're a child, so you live where? Okay, you live in this nice house. Man, you guys are freaking rich. Cool. Where is he? Oh, he's in his house. He works... Wow, he works way over here. That's what I was saying. Like, look how far of a drive this guy has. That's why I put in this here. Awesome. I love watching my city work. Like, that just makes me happy. Really does. And we also have a tile for sale, so we can build or buy another tile. So this is the 3. As a reminder, this is the 3, Interstate 3. It rides right through Springwood. We have Springwood's downtown, Springwood residential, and I don't really know. This is going to be industry, but I just don't really know where, what, or how yet. So we'll see what it turns out to be. A lot of abandonment down here, probably for crime. And then again, whatever this highway, whatever you guys decide to name this highway, it's all on you. We have decorations now too, so we can actually put in parks, which will probably make these guys a little happier. So maybe we will put in some parks and stuff. We have some access roads, so this is like a paved pathway, which is, you know, a sidewalk essentially. Yeah, so we can go ahead and we can put in some parks and stuff too. Put in some shrubbery around the houses to make these people a little bit more private. whatever. Kind of just add some separation. You really want that around like this area. So if you want to like put in some trees and stuff, like this is the area to put it in, right behind the commercial, to kind of separate that noise from the city. And it really does work. Like you wouldn't, I don't know if you know if it will, but we can like look at a noise filter right now. You can see how loud that is. Yeah, those trees will actually act as a buffer to kind of keep that noise out. So, okay. There's low happiness right now, so what I'm going to do is actually plop a park. Lazo trees, probably just a small playground. Like this is kind of like just a residential area for kids and stuff, families. So we're going to plop a park down for these guys, make them a little happier to live here. Got a little playground for the kids to run around. These are tiny houses. They only have 2 people though, so it kind of makes sense. They have 3. Okay. Got the mountain view, everything. Like this city has it all. I know there's new land to purchase. Alright. And I guess what we'll do is we'll plop down a police department. Even though the crime's not that bad down here necessarily. Actually, no, we're not. We're not going to do that yet. What we're going to do is dezone more of this land to kind of force them to move into that area and drive up the demand for that. Alright, so that's what we're going to do for now. We can get this road here and there. Like this. Get more jobs available. Hopefully this zone covers all of this. I don't think it does though, so no. So what we're going to have to do is go in and actually build up this zone around this area. Like that. Make Beechwood Park a little bigger. Wow, look at all these abandoned places though. Okay. We'll let them do that. These abandoned, I mean, this is again going to be the downtown, so right now if they're abandoned, that's fine, because we're just going to dezone all that anyway. Wonder who owns this. Nope, he died apparently. Or he's not in the city anymore. Alright, they've got crime problems, as I would probably imagine they would. There seems to be a climb in the department of wanting to live here. And so what we can do is continue our little road out this way. And maybe have like even a little road coming out that way here. Alright, I'm just trying, I'm like a perfectionist when it comes to this crap. I just want it to look good. Alright, so we're gonna zone some more houses. Hopefully get them living in here. And you know what you really want to do is kind of, I haven't really been doing it, but you want to just zone near what you've already have zoned. Because these people are going to start building houses like way out here, and they're not going to be in the power grid, which is going to be a problem because they need to be in the power grid. And if they're not in the power grid, then they're just going to start complaining, and that's not what I want. So we need to get up to what now? 2,400 until we get our next boom town, and then we'll be in a busy town after 4,600. So it's starting to look pretty nice. I'm really digging this layout. I really am. I better save it before it freezes. Okay. Well, now that we have more people kind of moving in now, I might put a police department in down here to kind of cover this neighborhood. way it could just make them happy, and they don't have to complain about it. And now they, they don't have to complain about the crime down here, because they're definitely complaining about the crime down here. Oh, they don't have water either. Water is a genuine complaint. I can deal with the water complaints. Crime, whatever. Just fend for yourself. Alright, we kind of have some more, problems with noise and stuff, so we're going to plop some more trees down. I just don't want there to be any noise complaints coming from this district. Hopefully that'll be enough trees to kind of buffer that out. We'll see. Yeah, you can see how close that is to that actual district, but those trees really do create a buffer for that noise, so that's good. Alright, perfect. Awesome stuff. Alright, they're building. There's a little demand right now for some residential, so continue to zone that in. And they're getting pretty close to this highway coming off the 3, so I might just branch out like right there and then stop and then start going more toward up here. And we have no power. Not enough power. These wind turbines are kind of a pain. There's just like never actually enough power ever with these wind turbines. So let's actually start dezoning some more residential here. All of it. Let's get rid of all the residential in this area. There should be plenty of place for them to live now on this side over here. So, if they want to come back and live, I would be totally fine with that. We're starting to come here to the police office station. And they'll actually provide coverage. I don't know how far they provide. They only provide for this neighborhood. They don't really provide for anybody else. So, alright, let's see. You guys are all out of power too, huh? Great. Really shouldn't be, but whatever. Okay, there's quite a demand for some residents now, so let's fill this all in. Oh, let's fill this all in with residents. And then we can even branch out, like I said, we can branch off like a little bit down here. Kind of living on the edge there. I'm just trying to figure this out. Like that. Perfect. Okay, dezone that a little bit there. Alright, they're putting in houses pretty quick. Hopefully they have water. They all should have water, so that's good. And they should all be moved out of the downtown now. Yes, finally. I'll keep this little bit of commercial for them because they might need it. They might not want to drive all the way downtown. But yeah, downtown is where it's meant to be at. So put a little block there and a little block there of commercial. There's still like a lot of abandoned cars. Like these people just up and moved. Oh, Big Bite stayed in business. That's good. Well, I mean, they have another one right here. Competition though, and they have like a Japanese restaurant, even though it says drugstore. IHOP. Pancakes International. Clearly, it's IHOP. So we're gonna name it IHOP. Cool. But yeah, look how busy that road work gets. Jesus. A majority of them are actually going out to this way, So in order to save all these big trucks driving into the city, we could actually build like a bypass right here just to get onto this road. I don't really know what way that is. I don't know if that's south, whatever, but you know, onto that road anyway. Wow, look at that. Trucks everywhere, man. So cool. Cool. Alright. They're kind of building up in this area. We have a little house over there. They have a park, but it's kind of, I don't know, kind of probably not hitting everybody. I mean, it's got a pretty big radius. We could always put a large playground in up here somewhere. Right here on this curve, maybe. No, maybe not. How about just a, wow, it's a big park. What's this, like a Japanese garden? I don't really know how I feel about Japanese garden. Let's put in, this is like a plaza. This is not really a plaza type of place. Let's put in it's a small playground. This is a plaza with trees. Park with trees. A park with trees would be really nice, but it's kind of big. I just don't feel like a park would be like really good right there on the edge of the freaking interstate. I guess we could always just put it in like right here. It's expensive, 5,000. Wow. I would rather have a large playground. Let's just put the large playground in like right here. That'll make these people happy. There we go. Now they're blue toward the middle of the city. Now they got a big playground for their kids to go on. You can rename that too if we want to rename it. I don't know. Not Chucky's. Chucky's Playhouse. It's good. Chucky's Playhouse is gonna be fun. The kids are gonna love it. So, there we go. It's cool stuff, man. Cool stuff. So I think that's gonna be it for this episode. I don't really know how to judge the time. It's been a while since I've played, but yeah, you can see we've made quite a bit of progress on this city. We've got the downtown, the residential's coming together really nicely, and then the industry's kind of booming, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I really am digging this whole setup here. Once we get to a bigger city, I'll actually put a fire department in on the side of the river too. We also need to name the river, so let me know a name for the river, let me know a name for this highway right here. Let me know a name for this district. And this district, and this district. Hopefully, have they started putting in commercial? They put in a little bit. They're only going to put in as much as they need. So once the commercial demand gets a little bit bigger, then we will see more commercial being put in. A way I guess that we could always do that is I don't really want to dezone all of this, but I can start dezoning some of this at least. Maybe keep this one here. We can dezone. I can't really dezone any of this over here though because the fact that I'm pulling power from that area, which I'm kind of surprised. So the power is running right there. Okay, so I kind of have to keep all of this here. That's fine, whatever. Okay, well that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. We have a huge demand for residents, so next episode I expect us to continue expanding this street or this residential suburb here. But yeah, you can see it's kind of booming. Traffic's getting a little heavy. Like I said, I'm going to do a bypass right here, or another just entrance onto this, onto the 3. So you'll have a entrance here, or over the bridge, and then onto that way. So yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be talking to you guys next episode. Peace.